Hey, welcome to Shopping with Cheryl. I'm Cheryl, and today we have for you one of the Amazon Basics folding metal pet crates. And I can tell you right now, I always struggle with getting these together. So if you see me struggle, that is why. This is one of the smaller ones. Great for your smaller animals. Duh. My dog's not going to fit in this, but like I've always said, when you foster a kitten or a cat for somebody, or puppies, bunnies, I have used little feeders to feed bunnies, everything else. So here you go, folded up. Let's get a measurement on this while it is folded up, so you know if you put it away. Raven, you're gonna have to move, baby. Raven, go over here, move. Go on, ladies. Yes, the girls think they need to be in every video. I thought Stella's rear end was going to just take that camera right over. Okay, it is about 3.5 inches folded up this way. Then, of course, you're going to have it looks like not quite 14. This will give us some basic measurements anyway, by 22. So it's fairly small folded up. Now to unfold it, like I said, it's going to be I'm going to struggle with this because I always do. I'm going to unhook that latch and then see if, and here are the instructions. We never use those, that's why I struggle. Get the doors out, or the sides out. Now the sides hook 2 different ways. I'm going to leave that for the moment. This, oh my, come on out of there. This is why I'm always like, oh, am I going to get it done? Hey, this one is easy. Now I'm going to show you over here. It's hooks here, and then it's got a top hook. Sorry if I just hit the camera. I will have an affiliate link for this in the description below. If you use my link and make a purchase, I may make a commission. Ow, I just smashed my finger. Don't put your finger in between the 2 walls. I just like to do these things so that I can show you what not to do, because it freaking hurts. Now, to get this top one over here, I am going to struggle, aren't I? And I'm going to hope I don't pinch my fingers again. I'm going to cry. This is like opening a thing of biscuits. You know you're going to get your fingers pinched. Dang close. But I didn't. All right. Now, I could have read the instructions, because I've got more pieces in here. Maybe I should have taken them out first. Nah. All right. And a handle that you can just put on here. How does that go? Is it gonna, well, it'll go right like this and be good enough. Oh! Then this, is this like a solid piece for the door? I don't know why I have this. The instructions are in 500 different languages. Not really, but seems to be. This is piece B, which it says, I need the English ones. Let's see. English, where can I find that? Because I'm a little baffled. I don't read French or whatever that is. Let's see. It tells me I'm going to need a screwdriver and a wrench, but I don't know what for. That sounds ridiculous. And I can't figure out what this extra little piece is. And it doesn't seem to say. Oh, it's a divider. If you want to divide the kennel. So if you have, say, 2 little puppies or 2 cats, you can get this in there to divide and keep them separated. Or if you have a pet that you don't want to have any room to move around, you can use that divider to make it smaller so they can't move around as much, is what I'm taking it as. The tray, it does have the solid tray on the bottom. You can just, most likely, how usually they are, is get this out, and then you can pull out the tray to clean it, put this back, latch it, because if you don't latch it, some dogs will learn. I don't know about cats, but I do know dogs will learn to scooch that tray out, and then you have even more of a mess. And then you have the door latch here. And it is heavy duty door latch. Let me see here. I'm going to try to figure out how this one works. It doesn't say. This one is actually very different. Oh, it's very different from the other ones I had. Now this door latch, you're going to just slide and shut and do this. And I will give you some final measurements on it because this is a small one. It is 21 3/4 by 15 3/4 by 13 1/4. The in between the bars, just so you know, they are almost 1.5 inches. And I always, with tape measures, I always know they can be off 1/4 inch from the beginning. It happens. So it says 1.25 inches on mine. So make sure that if you have a small pet, that they wouldn't be able to get through that little openings here. And as far as the length on the opening, you've got about not quite 4.5 inches this way. So there you go. I only got 1 finger damaged. I think that's pretty good considering. No, I'm not giving you the finger. I think that's pretty good considering. Now, to get this back together is always a chore. It takes me about 10 times to refold it to make sure I get it closed back down. That's just me. I've seen other people, and they probably do this a lot because when you go to dog shows or cat shows, they use these. And let me tell you, those people pop them open, they fold them up in 2 seconds, and I'm over here like, I don't know how you just did that. So go check it out if you're looking. I mean, these are heavy duty. You don't have to worry about them chewing through them. They could chew on the plastic tray at the bottom, but they're not going to get out. They're not going to chew all the way through it probably. And if they do, well, then you got more problems. But they are heavy duty metal. And I like that because if you've got a critter that does chew or does really work to get out, this is going to be safer for them. So, hope you had as much fun with that as I did. Hope to see you in the next video. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Tell me if you've ever put these together, folded them up and to be the crate and then folded them down. How many fingers do you usually pinch? Because I think I'm doing good today.